Good evening, beloved. Let us consider this. Institutionalized white supremacy doesn't hate so-called black people. Let us put this in a more clearer perspective so that you can see and understand the bigger picture. Again, let me reiterate. Institutionalized white supremacy doesn't hate so-called black people. Institutionalized white supremacy hates the independence of so-called black people, the self-reliance of so-called black people, the unification of so-called black people. It hates the coming together or the community environment of so-called black people. Consider this as well. It divided and conquered its own people many moons ago, to the point that they live in denial of its existence, in denial of themselves and their immoral behaviors, but most importantly, they live for and by subjugation. You go to the average one of them that has two nickels to rub together and speak about institutionalized white supremacy, and they will take the posture of, oh, that doesn't exist. And most of them will tell you that it never existed. Most of them say, feel, believe that we live in an equal universe. Everything is equal now. Opportunity is there just for so-called black people as it is for so-called white people. The average one of them live in denial because of the manipulated and the psychological warfare that was put upon their ancestors many moons ago. And that psychological warfare, that manipulation or programming, has been handed down from one generation to the next. So it has always been the goal of institutionalized white supremacy to break the will of so-called black people. That will that tries to draw us together. It's a constant battle. We are always drawn together by the love that we have. And institutionalized white supremacy has always been about destroying, breaking that loving bond that we have for one another.